Hi everybody. How you guys doing? Hi Frankie. Hello Twitch people. I'm also live on YouTube actually. Hello. Happy Monday night. It might be Tuesday for some people. Anyway, the goal today is to play some slow and instructive chess. Okay? Here we go. I think we're gonna start playing already. I actually can play on chess.com or Lead Chess. So if you guys have a preference, let me know. I have both loaded up actually, pretty much. Should we play on chess.com or Lead Chess, guys? All I gotta do is press one button. One teensy weensy button. And then we change the scene immediately, like this. Hold on. This, you see? Let me play on chess.com first. I don't mind. Let's try chess.com first. Instruct to rapid, okay? So I'm gonna put 10, and then I think we're gonna open it up. Start game. Okay, here we go. I haven't played on chess.com in a long time, so here we go. I'll try to make it educational. Okay. Okay, we got a game already. Little Legend Chess 2200. Okay, pretty decent rating, right? Sounds are on. Everyone's audio video good, by the way. D4 played. Ooh. Knight F6. Everything good? Thank you. Okay, so I can play King's Indian or E6. Let's play King's Indian. I have a feeling that I should lower the... Is that better? Okay, castle. And then D6. Oh, press bishop G5. This is a system, I think it's called Torre system. I'm not sure. Averback. D6 is a move. And if he plays E3, it's a really annoying move because it's like a London system kind of move. Yeah, so annoying. Okay. This is the part where I'm not sure what break to go for, or H6. Alright, so I had to decide what break. This is a tough one for me, guys. I want to stick to the E5 break positions, honestly. Maybe I'll play H6 to see what he does with the bishop. And now I had to decide how I'm going to play E5, because I can't play it right now. This is provocative. Okay, let's be provocative. Then he couldn't play D5, and then I had to come back again. But hey, at least it's provocative. What website is this? Huh, I wonder. Okay. So can I play E5 right now? I guess I could. Nice center move. Let me know how was your day, guys. Feel free to. Okay. E5 played. We got the center. Now he's thinking. My opponent's from Azerbaijan. He castles. Okay. So rook e8 is a sneaky move. Very sneaky because I'm trying to play e4. But hold on. Alternatively, bishop g4 looks annoying. I guess we start with rook e8. Yeah, these positions are very complicated. They're all closed. Nothing has been traded so far. He plays bishop c2. So he clearly sees the fourth threat. Now, bishop g4 is a... Bishop g4 looks very annoying. I just like that move, just in general. I could have taken first as well. But I wanted to keep this thing alive. Very, very complicated game right now. So I think his best move is probably to push. Because otherwise he's losing the pawn. Okay, isn't that a mistake? I take, he takes with the queen. I can take the pawn. He might be counting on knight d5, attacking my knight. But I can play g5. So I think I'm going to go for that. Now the question is, am I missing something? Takes, pawn takes. Knight d5, g5. There's some queen coming in here, but it's not mate. So I'm going to go for it, guys. Yeah, we take first. Hi, Clock PDF. Nice to see you. It's been a while. Oh, you guys can't see chat, right? Chat is missing. Uh-oh. You can't see chat on this scene. Let me know if you guys want me to put the chat like on the right side somewhere. So now if he takes this pawn and bishop, I wonder if I should first throw in g5 to unpin the knight and then take the pawn, or if I should just take the pawn immediately. This is a good question. CL, oh, college stuff. Okay, nice, nice. Weren't you in law school? Okay, so now he... Whoa! Okay, he wants to save the pawn at the cost of the king side. That... Suspicious. So if I take, his pawns are super isolated. I kind of want to take. Okay, takes, g5, bishop g3, knight h5. Hits the pawn, hits the bishop. It opens this diagonal, but it's not mate. Okay. That's a big one. That's a big one. I kind of like it a lot. Because it's not mate. So I'm going to take. And here's the moment where I don't know if I should play the g5. It's very weakening. I could also chill and play something like queen d7. Chilling and playing queen d7, king h2. Is there some trick? Like I can... No, there's no tricks. G5 is definitely the aggressive move. Positionally, not that good. In some senses. So queen d7, king h... What can I do after that? And then I can go knight h5 anyway. Attacking the pawn. d5, the knight f... Ooh! Hello! This is even better because we're getting the same thing, but we're not really opening any problems, right? Hi, Choco. Hello, hello. We found the right move, I think. They go here. And then we go knight h5. And then they play d5. And we play knight here. And then we can attack this pawn again. If they take, it's mate in two. And this pawn is so vulnerable because he can't really guard it. Seems like what exactly the position needed, right, guys? It's exactly what it needed. Very, very, very interesting. Did I know anyone that... I know a few people, but I don't coach them. None of the students went. Okay, king h7. So we already said that knight h5 is great here. Okay, hitting the pawn. We're gonna jump over here next. And I really like that we did not concede anything in the position. So we're just kind of adding on stuff, right? This is very solid chess, but attacking at the same time. Attacking without risking, guys. Attacking without risking. Opponent offers a draw. On his turn? That's not the right etiquette. Am I playing a 12-year-old? Suspicious. Very suspicious. So if somebody offers you and they're supposed to show what they're gonna do. So he clearly doesn't know what to do, so he offers to draw. Do you guys think that's good etiquette? He just goes bishop g3 now. I can take with the knight or the bishop. Usually taking with the knight is better because the knight is a short range piece. So we take with the knight. You offer a draw. Online, I think you offer a draw on the opponent's turn. In person, you offer a draw after you made a move, but before you hit the clock. So it is technically on your turn, but immediately after you offer a draw, you hit the clock. So it's after you made your move. That's the technical answer. Okay, bishop there. And now I'm already up a pawn. This is kind of vulnerable. There should be a move here. F5, F4 ideas. I like F5-4. Bishop d5 check though. Also, this pawn is kind of hanging. It's not really hanging, the pawn. F5 is very enticing. It feels correct. Alright, broskies. I really feel this move. We're gonna play this. He's gonna take. I'm gonna go here. He's gonna check. I'm gonna go here. And then if he goes something like b3 or whatever, or rook b1, I'm gonna play f4. And then bishop here. And then I can play g5 is one option. But alternatively, after rook b1, if I play pawn c6, I think this bishop is also trapped. So I can choose between trapping this bishop or trapping this bishop. So I'm not concerned about this at all. This one, again, I go here. And I have options to trap both or either bishop. This pawn, because I don't think I'm going to get this at anytime soon. So f5 seems like destabilizing their construction here, right? And creating threats. In fact, I think after this, I should probably play king h8. It's smart to play king h8 because if I were to go here, it will be a check on the diagonal. But I don't want to allow that. Everything going good? Yeah, it's fine. It's not scary because we have so many good pieces. We have so many good pieces, our king is not going to be bad, right? And their king is open. Okay. Mr. Legend of Chess is thinking a lot here. Okay, he takes the pawn like I predicted. Now we go rook b8. He's going to check. We're going to go king h8, right? As planned. And then he's going to protect his pawn. And then we go c6. This is the plan. Will it happen like we have prophesized, guys? That is the question. King h8. This pawn is actually quite important because once the rook comes in here, the attack is going to be super, super bad. I think he's going to play something like that. But unfortunately, it's really hard to stop everything for him. Seems suspicious, doesn't it? So, you know, when you're playing a rapid game and your opponent's thinking, like what I'm doing right now, trying to calculate his most common outcome, common move, response is useful. And then it's actually like no pressure calculation because you're not under the clock pressure, so you can be a little bit more creative in your thought process. Okay, he plays this move. What does it do? Nothing much. Opens a bishop, I guess, but really closed it up. So we could take this pawn. There's no immediate danger. It's such a good move. It's hard to... I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Now the rook is already here. And okay, this position looks so bad for my opponent. This knight's hanging. I think there's a knockout coming soon. If I take this bishop, he has to take with the king. So that already takes care of my problem here. So I probably should start there. Oh, rook d2. Ooh. Oh my god, that's a brutal move. Rook d2. Rook d2? He can't touch the rook. Holy guacamole. D2. Man, I really like that. Let's have some fun then. Let's have some fun. His best move is probably to give up the queen. And I'm actually considering if I should take the queen or not take the queen. Because not taking the queen has a lot of benefits. If he takes, I take like this. His queen has to move somewhere. And wherever he moves, there's always going to be some discard attacks and stuff. So, like, we're going to win something back. I mean, I can just take the queen, of course. I'm tempted to not take the queen. Psychological dynamite. I like that. So if he takes the knight, I take back with the pawn. He goes queen here. I could take knight f3 check, king here. I can take the rook. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for. Okay, take. This was a queen takes h5. Did I not consider queen takes h5? I didn't consider queen takes h5. Why didn't I consider that? Oh, that's actually annoying. I think I'm gonna take the queen then. Sad, huh? It's so sad. I'm gonna take the queen. Okay. Yeah, it's just the queen. Queen's a queen, I guess. Okay, he's gonna go bishop h4. Check. Here. I think we go here. His bishop is kind of toast here. So I know, right? You never seen someone so sad to win the queen. I am sad because you know, when you get your gold, then what next? Be careful what you wish for, right? Be careful what you wish for, fellas. Be careful what you wish for, 'cause you just might get it all. You just might get it all. And then some you don't want. I take this, I take this, this. I sacrifice the rook. And then he takes, I take on f1. Takes on d4, bishop takes d4. And then queen g1 mate. Okay, we got this. Takes this. Takes this, takes this, takes this, takes this. Rook here, mate. Okay, he plays something I didn't expect. I can just check on f3, honestly. And then he goes king g2, queen e4. There's like a puzzle rush mate here. King e4, then knight h4, king f2, queen f3. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I can take this obviously, but I think it's better to do this move. Check. And then we go like queen e4. Then he takes the rook. Then we go check, king f2, check here. We could take or take the bishop, and it's just massacre. In fact, I could probably pre-move queen e4. Check. Double check, I must add. King f2, check here. I think I'm gonna take the pawn actually, or I can take with the bishop with check. It's my choice. Wait, check here, here's mate. It's even better. Even cleaner. Yeah, alternatives. Check the alternatives. Okay, GG. That was a strong first game. You guys like it? Educational? How's YouTube doing? YouTube is doing good, right? Yes, YouTube is doing good. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Nicholas, Praveen, Storikil. Okay. Nice. How Albert Kaufman? How you doing? Okay. Did you guys like this game? Let's analyze this and see like if there's anything to learn from this game. Okay. Okay, one sec. Game review. Okay, before I click game review, let's click the accuracy. Let's check the let's click the accuracy. Let's guess the accuracy. Can y'all guess? You like the music? Yes, I chose it myself. So 92, 90%. Let's click it. Now find out. I think I got 90%, 95 or 94 maybe. Should be 90 in top 90s, maybe higher. Wait, why is it loading so much? Just.com. Click it again. Wait, what's happening with Just.com? Okay, for some reason, it doesn't want to load our game review. It's kind of bugging out. Hold on. Okay, game review. How about this time? Third time. Oh, jeez. It's just white screen. Are we in heaven? Where are we? This is the game. Okay, try from the main screen. Okay. I see some challenges, guys. Typically, I only play channel members or subscribers, just so you know. That could be a way to get a game. Let me see. 1 second. Okay, I think it's just bugging out. I might have to just restart chess.com at this rate. Sorry about that, guys. Be patient with me. Oh yeah, it's just crashing. Chrome is crashing. Ay ay ay. Okay, 1 second. Please, Chrome. Yeah, Chrome doesn't even want to load google.com, I think. Yeah, it doesn't want to load anything. So in that case, I think I had to do the whole thing over. Sorry. We had to restart everything. So we're gonna lose our music. Okay, now it's good. Now it's good. Okay. So how do I go to my games? Is it learn? No. Is it play? Game history? I got a 94% accuracy. Nice. Okay, so did we get a brilliant? Yes! We got a brilliant move, guys! We got a brilliant move. Okay, I heard a noise. Rami Karen, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Awesome. My predictions for Norway chess. I think Magnus is Magnus playing it? I can look it up. Norway chess. I'm sorry, I don't really know much about the Norway chess 2025. Let me see who's playing in it. 1 second. 26 players. Magnus should play in it, right? I hope he does, because we need Magnus to play. If Magnus is not playing in it, that'd be so sad. Okay, Norway chess players. Magnus Carlsen. Okay, but hold on. Is this Norway chess classical chess or chess 960? Norway chess features the same format. Okay. It doesn't say the time control. Magnus is playing. Hikaru is playing. Gukesh is playing. Arjun, Ergaisi, Fabiano. Oh, this is a nice stacked field. Okay, well, obviously Magnus is the favorite, and I'm rooting for Magnus. Gukesh is good. He's just not as experienced, right? So he's still kind of finding his footing. Arjun is the wild card. I'm going to say Magnus or Fabiano are the favorites. But Magnus is probably going to win it if he gets a decent start. I think Magnus is going to win this one. But I don't see anything about the regulation. Is it a classical tournament? 120 minutes on the clock. It's a classical tournament. Okay, that's going to be exciting. Okay, cool. Yeah, Magnus and Fabiano, they're actually, I think they're the highest, they're the best classical players in my opinion anyway. So they're the favorite. Good question. All right. Let's go, let's finish analyzing this game and then we'll do music. Or let's do music first. You guys liked what I was playing earlier, right? So I'm going to continue with that. So instrumental music. Let's find it. And this game, I had a 94% accuracy. Hikaru's, of course, I mean, he could also win the whole thing, but I don't think Hikaru's gone close to winning Norway chess, but I know that Magnus has won it, and Fabiano also he's very well prepared. Okay, so this is the opening that I didn't like for black. Objectively, it's fine for me. So this is all book. Knight c6 is a move that I played that I thought was a little bit not as accurate. So the main move was c5, d5, g5, and then knight h5. But you know how opening the king is so uncomfortable. Okay, this looks kind of uncomfortable, right? Yeah, I mean, maybe I could try this. It just looks a little weird. So I played knight c6 because I didn't really know the theory there. So he could play this. Now I had to reset the board and play this, but at least now bishop is open, so that's what I was hoping for. So this happens, and then at least it's more like a game. Yeah, e4 is not a good move, apparently. I can play bishop g4, I can undermine. So provocative move, knight c6. Bishop d3 is a mistake, apparently. d5 is a move, and after this, I'm already fine, because I got my center pawn. And then rook e8 is okay. The best move is to take, and bishop g4. I saw this, but I thought I was playing for a trick, basically. g5 and e4. And then, good move. This is not a good move. Are you serious? Okay, bishop takes f3 second best. E takes d4 is the best. Okay, maybe this gives less options. So this is queen f3. I saw this, right? We talked about this. Knight here. And then we have g5. Bishop g3. And the computer says, even though I'm up a pawn, the position is equal. Really? It's equal? Must be because this diagonal is so vulnerable. Yeah. Yeah, it's because of the diagonal being open, guys. I mean, I'm still fine. It's equal. I'm up a pawn. So that's what he should have played queen f3, but queen d7 is the best move. Knight h5 is the best move. Knight d4. f5 is not the best move. Knight e6 is the best move to go here. But knight e6, I thought he can go queen. Oh, I have knight g5. I didn't see knight g5. I just saw knight f4. Okay. Interesting. And then also there was here. Yeah, knight rook d2 was nice. And then, yeah, taking the queen is the best. Okay, great. Okay, let's play another game. Slow and instructive part 2. Hikaru was runner-up last year. Okay, I guess I don't know. Maybe Hikaru, Fabiano, Magnus. It's not a amazing take. It's not an out of the world take. Just a very normal take. All right, let's play another one. I'm gonna pull up my music as usual. Where was our songs? Start with there we go. Kidoki. So custom challenge okay, start game. Scotch request from Dewey Joe.
Can I see a rapid mainline Scotch?
Sure. Yes. Okay. So I'll try to play e4, and then if we get a scotch, we get a scotch. If you don't get a scotch, we don't get a scotch. Alright. Okay, Leviathan Vader. I'm gonna play e4 as promised. He plays e6. Okay, so I can't play that. I'm gonna play d4. And I don't know the theory in the main line. I wonder if I should chill with the sideline. I mean, this was... You know what? I'll give you guys the most exciting move, knight c3. Okay, then e5. This is the main line. And now there's two moves, knight ce2 and f4. I'm gonna go knight ce2. And then c3. This makes a pawn chain. And now knight f3. So our pawn is protected. Queen f6 is a move, one of the moves. And now I think it's a3. Because this takes check could be a problem. So I'm trying to control that, I think. So I'm just shoring up my queen side a little bit. And once I short it up, then I can play... Oh! He's trying to attack my center already. So this is a critical moment. I can take or I can ignore it. Knight f4, knight takes e6. This is kind of wild. This is a tough one for me. Knight f4, he takes. I can take there, and I can't really calculate that. It's complicated. I could also take with the knight. It just feels shaky. I can take with the pawn. Knight takes, check. Oof, this is tough. This is tough. Knight takes. I'm kind of throwing it. I'm definitely kind of guessing with that move. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm gonna make an educated guess with knight f4. Yeah. Also, I'm considering that my opponent is lower rated, so I'm guessing if we both get into a fist fight, I'm gonna win the fist fight, hopefully. You think I'll leave the fate of this chessboard to a fist fight with you? I have a backup. Why don't these things work anymore? If you want to get something done, you gotta do it yourself. Or red. Yeah, there's a lot of things to know in the French. I agree. So, yeah, he's thinking now. As I was mentioning earlier, what I really liked about this idea was that when I take with a knight, I have this check. And then if I have a check and he blocks with a knight, I can take the knight and win the rook. So this is the whole shenanigans I had. So I have a threat, right? I have a big time threat. He can't touch this for now. But he could parry it with like a simple move like this. And then but then it creates a lot of weaknesses, right? So how is Bro going to parry the threat? He play this. And then I need to do something immediately. I kind of have a good feeling for this move. He takes this. I shove it. And this gets into a crazy position. You know? Alternatively, I can protect my pawn. But I really like that offense, best defense thing. I don't know, I really like it. I just can't... Yeah, okay. Is he watching the stream? I really like it. I'm just gonna go for it. Opens the rook as well. Yep, as planned. And I shove. This. Looks good, right? Threatening to take the pawn. He can push this. Then I can go knight there. Offering a trade. Trade, then bishop takes. Pawn's under attack. 8-6. Bishop g6 check is already very strong. Yeah, I mean, this looks like a nice move because that knight on e5 is actually quite decent. The fact that I'm down a pawn is, I'm not really concerned about it at all because these are the kind of positions where the pawn doesn't really matter. Right? The pawn does not matter because the king safety is the number one thing, and development. It's not a conventional position. So, okay, first of all, how is he going to protect the pawn? Bishop e7. Maybe. And then I have a few choices. h6 to open a check line. Option number 1. Option number 2. I kind of like option number 1 a lot. I really like that. Just calling me. It's calling my name. It really is. e5 check. It also disconnects them from playing h6 at some point, right? Actually, I can first take with the bishop and then win the piece back as well. I think that might be better to play bishop g5 first. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, he just does that? Are you serious? Okay. Can I sack my bishop? Yes or no? Or can I sack my other bishop? One sec. This is a critical moment. If I sack my bishop, king takes check. King h8, queen g6. King h8, queen g6. G8. Queen g6. I don't know about that one as much. Bishop takes g5. Bishop takes g5. Queen g4. Queen d8. Rook h5. That looks like the cleanest. Bishop g5. Bishop g. Also, I did wonder about this move. Takes here. Queen d2. F4. What is happening here? Okay, hold on, guys. Sabina, thank you for the raid. Okay, we're calculating a sack here. I really like it. Takes. Queen b. Queen there. Queen d8. h5. Not winning or anything. I'm just better. Once again, so bishop g5, queen b2, castles, bishop g5, queen g4, queen d2, f4, f4, queen e3, king h1. I'm good there. Okay, I think my calculations tell me it's good. And I double checked everything. So let's try it out. Boom. Thank you again, Sabina. Shout out to you. What do you think? Twitch and YouTube chat. How do you think? Is it gonna work? Type one if we think it's gonna work. We're gonna go here. Painting the bishop. And you're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. You're gonna go e5, and I'm gonna trade queens and then win the e5 pawn, and I'd be up a pawn. Yeah, but no, remember that I already sacked a pawn, so I'm gonna only recovering the pawn with the better position. Oh yeah, very interesting game already. Let's see what my opponent's gonna play. I think he has to play queen d8 because, yeah, then we already looked at rook h5. Now, I don't see how he can protect it. e5 was the predicted move. Now I had to decide if I'm going to take with the rook or take with the queen. The funny line here, take, so e5, check, king here, rook g7, he takes my queen, and I perpetual check him. But we don't want perpetual check. Of course. So e5, we should just take with the queen. He's going to take, we're going to take king h8. And after king h8, I have a choice. I can grab the pawn. I should grab the pawn because it's going to go e4, so I don't have a choice. I take the pawn. I'm up a pawn. And I have a better position as well on top of that. So I'm very confident about that position. Because king is very bad, and our bishop and rooks are very active. And we can castle or whatever, bring the other rook into the game very quickly. So, are we cooking, guys? Anything else he can do? Instead of e5. I guess he can just... he can play king here, maybe. And then I take... Oh, this is a very clever order, maybe. He's trying to... This is a very clever move. Oof. That is the best move, I'm pretty sure, because... Then he's making me commit to taking the bishop one way. Okay, that's not the best move. Okay, so now queen takes or rook takes. Queen takes. Oh, good. Okay, rook takes king h8. Jeez. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We have some insane ideas now, but I should just go queen takes and be happy. That's the right move to play. But I want to indulge with me for a second. Rook here, here. Rook g7. Queen takes f2, check. King here. Queen g1 here. Rook f2 here. This is the problem. Shoot. Well, technically I can go here because the queen's under attack. But I could miscalculate this. Honestly, I should just be happy and take with the queen. You know, be responsible. The other one would be really fun though, but it's not instructive. It's just chaotic. All right, so now that's a free pawn. Yeah, and I could have done it for fun, guys, but I'm trying to be slow and instructive, right? Educational. So bishop takes 8 sends a free pawn. Why would I not take that? The answer is there's no reason not to take it, so we take it. All right. Okie dokie, artichoke. So now he takes, I take back. Yeah, I saw that. I have check. This looks very strong. Don't you dare go. Oh. Really? That's kind of suspicious, right? I just go g4, g5, g6. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, the opponent is in big trouble now. I mean, I was already in big trouble, but now even more so. Okay, so technically I can actually play f4 to go for mate, and I'm gonna do that instead because it's mate, and he's gonna go e5, right? And then I can play f5, sealing the king. So he might just resign or something. I guess he can play e4, but it's very sad. Okay, so now I can play g5 and f5 and get triple pass pawn, which looks, I mean, it looks really cool. Or we can just take, I mean, we can just play f5 and e4. I mean, they're all triple anyway, so it's fine. Either way, it's fine. How do I want to do it is my question to myself. Everything is good. Everything is good. Everything is good. Just go here, I guess. Check. Now, you know what? The classy move, the educational move, is actually castle queen kingside, I think. Queenside. Or but then he might sack his rook actually and be annoying. Perhaps it's just better to just go f6. Yeah, never mind. Because he can sacrifice that and take this pawn, and then it's kind of winning, but opponent is still surviving. So this just kind of be very barbaric. This is barbaric. 3 pass pawns. Brutal. So I'm gonna go like f7, then rook g8 most likely. Rook g8, g7. Very, very bad for black here, unfortunately. Dangerous. The pawns are so dangerous. Hee hee. He takes this way. I can just check. And then go bishop g8. And then go. Yeah, this is another, like a pawn almost. Very awkward, very unusual spot for the bishop. This is actually a prison for the rook. I'm just gonna castle now. Is he trying to flag me? Is that what he's trying to do? He might be. Okay. Let's not allow that. This is plenty of time. Plenty. Takes. The rook is in a prison. Other rook comes here. Hi, Crowder. Here. Yeah, I finished entire games in 30 seconds. Okay, that was GG. Guys, before we look at the game, guess the accuracy. Feel free to. It was a French defense, very complicated game, right? Very complicated game. Hi, Scotty. YouTube chat, how you doing? I'm looking at occasionally. $91. Let's see. 91. Okay, I'll take 91. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? Let's see. So I think the reason why we got 91 instead of 95 or something is because the opening was so complicated. I don't think I made the perfect moves in the opening, right? A3 is okay. And here I played knight f4. The engine does not like it. Yeah, I suspected this. Right? So the move is b4. What? What? Okay. Takes. No, takes. Then you take this. Okay, I'm not figuring this out. I don't even look. I don't even want to look at it. Okay, so let's do something more human. Takes. That's the second best move. Knight takes. And then knight f4. This makes sense because the pawn is gone. Takes. There's no check. Yeah, this is like normal stuff. I can play this next time. Okay, this is manageable. Knight here. Knight e2. Yeah, this is fine. I'm not even gonna look at B. That's crazy. Okay, so anyway, I play knight f4. It's not a horrible move actually. It's only minus 0.1. And then look, he didn't like that. So g6, and now the best move is not h. Okay, so apparently the engine doesn't like what I did. I thought I'm good here. Okay, actually I'm not good if he plays knight f7. Wow. Okay, so I guess he keeps the knight and protects everything. I thought I had some compensation here, but that's a clever move, knight f7, because his knight is actually important to defend it. This move actually helps my development. H6 is a very good move. And then bishop g5. Queen b2 is the best move. Didn't I look at this? I said queen b2, castle. Oh no, I blundered something, guys. What did I blunder? Wait, what? I blundered something? Yeah, I saw this and I saw f4, right? f4? Oh no, I forgot he could block with this and then, oh my goodness. I was gonna go for this. I forgot the queen comes around so much. Uh-oh, that's a miss. Good thing he didn't play that. I had to go back here. Okay, so I miscalculated. You know, there's a long variation, wrong variation. Okay, so I took a lot of risks in this game. Yeah, that was crazy. So I looked at this queen b2 move. It's just my calculation wasn't accurate. Man, I just stopped after f4 and I just didn't see this move. Unbelievable queen. Bro coming in from all angles. Sis. Okay, so instead I should play it chill and play queen e2. Yeah, this is a tough game, guys. I'm surprised I got 91% accuracy. Rook g5. Wait, this is the crazy moves better. Guys, I saw this, right? I told you guys this. Queen f2, king g1, king c2. Remember I showed you guys this one? I showed you guys this one. I said king a2 and we're winning because the queen's hit. But I said I didn't trust it because I could miscalculate something. So rook g7 is better. Holy guacamole. So the one time I tried to play it safe, it was wrong. Okay. Anyway, interesting game. We learned something. We learned that French is really complicated. That's what we learned. My intrusive thoughts were correct. Yeah. I think this is a very good lesson. Sometimes your intuition is very hard to verify. What you should probably do is like there's no substitute for calculating accurately in these positions. That's the lesson, right? Your intuition is just the starting point. You have to see ahead as much as possible. I think that's what separates these top players from, not so. Yes, H4 starters down. That's true. So I did put pressure on my opponent, but if he was a much better player, he wouldn't have fell for this, right? That was an instructive game. I didn't make a lot of good moves, right? 4 great moves, 17 best moves, 7 excellent moves. So, I mean, it wasn't bad, but it's not going to cut it if I'm playing like a very, very high-rated player. Yes. Okie doke. Was there open requests, guys, by the way? Anyone can do a tip to do an open request. I'll play an opening that they want to see. You can also do that for game analysis. I can look at your game that you played on chess.com or wherever. Send me a link. These are some options as well while we wait. Okay. Do a little stretch. Everyone stretch. Get up a little bit. Okay, that felt good. That felt very good. So we're gonna play another one. Start game. Boom. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Someone from India. So I want to play e4 because you wanted to see Scotch, right, Duicho? Oh, he plays a Sicilian. Okay. I guess we're gonna go the open Sicilian method. I'm not sure. Knight of 3. So after knight of 3, okay, this Rossolimo. We're gonna play Rossolimo then. Hit the knight. He plays there. Okay. So now I should probably castle, or I could take the knight and double it up. So let's take the knight and double up the pawns. Okay, now we castle. And then we play rook e1. This is an interesting strategy. You're just waiting for, you're waiting for that move so you can play this move. You see the rook is very well positioned. Okay, now we play this move. This is actually, I studied this before. I had a game in 2016 against an NM, I think, this position. And I won that. Was it 2020? It was maybe 2015. No, it's 2016. Okay, so that was almost 9 years ago. Oh my god. Okay, so now that's the move.
Keep it up. Love to
Thank
see
you
you
so much
chilling
for the
at
sub.
2,900.
I think this is the move. And then you attack the pawn, and what you're trying to do is you're trying to gain activity for your queen, and the queen actually transfers over to here. So I might want to do it right now. Yeah, let's do it right now. So now we can go bishop there. Nice, nice. So queen is over here. Very strong queen. Knight there. And now knight c3 or bishop h6. I kind of like knight c3 because I feel like before attacking too much, we got to develop some pieces. d6, okay, played. Now I can go bishop h6. Or I could take bishop h6, d5, d1. I think that's the move. There's a big question gonna come up for me is after this. I remember I played a game online or something, and I think I took, and he played this move, which traded queens. And I didn't like that. So after this, I might do this in between move. Or something like that. I'm not sure if my memory is correct here, but it just feels very familiar. Okay, that does not look like a good move. I want to go here. Okay. 94. 4 takes g5. Man, this is so tempting. My intuition tells me to play rook d1 because it's such a clean move. It's so clean, bringing the last piece into the attack. I'm gonna play it. Like, perfect is the enemy of good, right? Maybe? So we're not trying to be perfect. We're just trying to be good. Ooh, somebody make a command for that. Maybe? Okay, queen e7. Now we can play 94. Okay, 1 or 2. Or we could take first. Then this is pinned. So already I see some tricks. Okay, we could take 94. Man, that looks so good. Oh, then queen e7. Queen e7's a problem. Okay, hold on. Queen e7's a problem. 94 takes. There's something a little iffy. Takes 94, queen e7. Knight g5. But queen e7, I can just win a pawn. Yeah, okay, we'll play the classic move. Now, he might just give up his pawn to get a safer king. I have to take it. I mean, this is how chess works, you know? You attack them, and you might not checkmate, but you just take what you can get. Again, perfect is the enemy of good, right? Attacking the pawn. Threatening this. So I predict he'll play here. And then I can play here. Trade. King takes, the knight takes d6, winning a pawn. This is something cooler though. Queen here. What about this move? Man, that looks spicy. Wait, he doesn't play that? Wait a minute. How does that work? Knight f6 check. Bishop takes. Queen takes. Queen e7. I don't understand that move fully. So shaky. I can just take the free pawn, number one. Okay, another move was to take on g7. But then... So he takes there, okay. Another move is to go here. I have too many good options. I'm just trying to see what the best move is. Man, all of them are good. Knight g5, simple. Chess. Then I can take the bishop and go check. He can't take because the rook's hanging. What am I missing? What am I missing? I don't know what I'm missing. 7. It looks decent. Okay, bishop takes g7 is also a good candidate move, but then I don't like this move. Ah, but bishop takes d7, this, I have this. And then queen here. I need to make up my mind. Okay, make up your mind. Bishop g7, king g7. Knight f6, rook h8. I'm gonna go for this one. I don't know what I'm missing is what you said to your ex. Oh my goodness. I think I said something similar. I said something is missing. Oh my goodness. Flashbacks. Oh my goodness. Flashbacks. Guys. I used a lot of time on that move. Oh, I wasn't kidding. So you're thinking now, obviously I'm very happy with this. Oh. Azazzi, thank you very much. I take? What is he what am I missing? I'm just gonna take. Did he think this through? Or is it done and dusted? I don't see anything for him. It looks very suspicious, guys. Let's try to calculate the mate for fun. So quick king here, check, and then that's mate. Knight here, also mate in 2. If he doesn't take my bishop, I guess that. But I mean, I don't really. I just play like. Just take the knight, I guess. Or bishop e5. Anything. Oh, he plays that? Okay. Okay. I guess that's the game. One of the games of all time. Guys, let's game review. What do you think my accuracy is? Guess in the chat. Guess the accuracy. Can you make the voice higher? Are you sure? YouTube chat. What is my voice too low here? Hold on. Does it need to be higher? Let me know, guys. I can make it higher. We're taking it higher, higher, higher off the ground. $88. Okay, I'm actually surprised that it's low. I missed something? Okay, I missed a win, that's why. Oh, this was the wrong choice? I took the longest for this move. Wait, hold on. Let's find... I made one mistake in this game, it seems like. Okay, first of all, opening was good. Okay, knight c3 is the top 3 engine move. Okay, I feel like Stockbridge is being unnecessarily mean here. Why would I get penalized for playing the top? It's actually tied for second place. I don't think that's a bad move. Is it drunk? Because like that's a normal move, right? It wants to play knight g5. Knight takes g5. Okay, I guess it's slightly better, maybe. Sure. Okay, bishop h6. Rook d1. Okay, it's just number 2. Takes knight e4 is good. And here I took the longest. So I could have played this and then takes. I thought bishop c3 was strong. I was right about that, but I wasn't sure about this line. G7 takes. Knight f6 here, and I didn't see a follow-up. I guess I just play chess. Just take the pawn. This also looks good. What did I miss? f6. I saw f6. I was gonna sack my knight. Oh my god, there's one move that black is better. Queen f7. Oh my goodness. If he takes, I was gonna win the queen. I guess I got tunnel visioned here. I went too broad. No, I went too... What did I go? I don't know what I did. I think I went too broad. Yeah, queen f7 is nasty. My knight's kind of trapped then. It'll protect... So the point is that it protects this pawn. Okay, so knight h7 was... Yeah. That was tunnel vision. Maybe I would have seen it and I played this. So here the best move is to take this and then go knight f6. Or take the pawn. I was trying to find the nice attacking move. He didn't see it though, of course, but... Yeah, knight g5 was bad. Okay, so tactically I'm making mistakes. Hi Thorgeir. Can you help me understand the chord? Why there are two notations? Okay, I see the question in the chat. I want to put it in the analysis board. What do you mean by two notations? So one of them is white's move. So I see e4, c6. So e4 is the white move. So if it says move number 1, then it's a pair of a move for black and a move for white. Sorry, a move for white and a move for black. d4, d5, move for white, move for black, then e5. So this is the Caro-Kann advanced. Okay, so the move that comes after the number is the white move, and the move that comes after the white move is the black move. Okay, so number, white's move, black move, number, white's move, black move. Yes. So I've been playing strategically decent, but you can tell that hi Kevin, thank you. Volume is good. Okay. You didn't know that? Okay. All right. So, shall we continue? Give me your opener request, guys. Exclaim OR in the chat. YouTube people can super chat for their open requests. Also game analysis, exclaim analysis. I think there's a command for that. We're continuing the instructive rapid games. So far, I hope you're enjoying it. Oh, this is Claire de Lune. Epic version. No, it's not Claire de Lune. It's Nocturne. Sorry. Okay. I see. How you doing, Azzy? Nice to see you. It's been a while, yeah? Let me know if anyone has any aka Eggplant Bounty ideas. Yes. We didn't play any, we didn't have opening requests that many because most people played Sicilian. There's one request for Scotch, but they had to play e5. I've been trying to get this. All right, I'm gonna queue up another game, okay, guys? Any requests? Put them in the chat right now. I'm gonna queue it up. I didn't do a simul yet. I'm going to. I don't know if I'll do it today. We'll see. Okay, so I'm playing at 2400. Guys, big game. Any requests? Our time is running. How about Sicilian? Okay. Najdorf. Najdorf. He plays bishop c4. Oh, this is the... what do you call it? Just a anti-Sicilian line. Okay. It's gonna go here. So dragon is a nice... I like to play dragon if they don't play d4. So our position is very, very good. But a lot of work to be done. So to play e5 or not to play e5. I go rook b8. I want to see what he does with this. Okay. He might play e5 himself. Okay, we're gonna stop that move. It's actually a pretty normal position. White hasn't done anything wrong, per se, right? This is a very classic move. We can play it. This game is going to be a tough battle, guys. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's gonna take a lot of energy for this one. Hi TBA, by the way. Yeah, he plays the classic move. I'm gonna play this. Whoa, he goes there. Didn't expect that. Okay. I'm not sure about this move, but I don't know what else to do. I haven't finished my development yet. That's the main thing here. And I have a weakness on d5. I didn't want to solve it with this one because after take tick, I feel like I'm creating too many weaknesses. There could be some d4. Okay, he plays d4 anyway. Okay, so I could play c4. I like c4. I really do. Anything else I can take all the time? G5. Okay, I'm gonna go c4. Gaining space. No, I also feel like I stabilized my center a little bit. Push the bishop back. Okay, we made some progress. That's another crazy move. This feels a little wrong though. This is a decent move. I'll take decent. I'll take decent. Still not sure where to develop all my pieces. You have a backward pawn on d6 and the trade-off was worth it. Yeah, it's not a backward pawn yet, AK, because he hasn't taken... it's not on a file. So backward pawn is more applicable when there's a file. So whenever he takes it, it becomes unbackward, right? That's why I don't mind it as much. But you're right, it's something to watch out for, but not as much. If I traded everything and this was open, then yes, then it'll be a backward pawn. But right now it could be fixed. Does that make sense? Okay, he plays d5. So definitely not a backward pawn here. It's close position. The knight can go to a5 or e7. I like a5. Yeah. I can also go e7, then g5, knight g6. Okay, big decision here. a5. No, it's not a file, right? There's no file to attack this. So no. Place there, go here, or should I play? G5, bishop G3 doesn't look decent. That's interesting. Just gonna go here. My voice is low. Okay, you know what? If you want me to fix this. Okay. Is it a little bit better now? Hopefully not too much. I increased the gain by a lot. I'm gonna put noise suppression on there too. Okay, now it should be hopefully pretty good. Okay. Right there. Knight c5. Plan. Okay, chat. Now, is it much better than before? Not that different? Whoa, I heard an... Resting!
Any dragon with black.
Thank you very much. Yes, dragon coming up. Say no more. Say no more. I'm trying out a new way for people to contribute to streams. There's a link. I think I pinned it in the chat. So this is a great way. Thank you very much, Resting. So, we don't have to give half of it to Jeff Bezos, right? Or whatever. All right, coming up. Now, technically, this is kind of a dragon, but I think you mean like with c takes d4, right? Official open Sicilian dragon. This is a dragon formation, which kind of transposed into a Spanish. Oh, he played already. Sorry, he played 92. Okay. Connect this guy. My position is actually very good. It's very good. Should be 7. Okay. He's plotting something. I'm just gonna trade rooks. We're trying to get some inroads on... So he's trying to attack me on king's side. By the way, I play bishop d7 because I want to keep a watchful eye on both sides of the board. So, and connect my rooks. Plays there. Knight h5 somehow. I don't know why I like this move. Nah, but this bishop e7, so. Okay, how about something like rook a7 or rook a5? He takes. Yeah, this can't be bad. Husband point 25. He might be titled. Some people are titled, but they don't even. They want to stay anonymous or something. Actually, he put his name there, so I don't know. He's not anonymous. Maybe he's just like he doesn't play in tournaments. He's gonna go sec or something. Sec. Wow. Yeah, this was something to worry about. I did not want to blunder that. Of all the squares, I chose this one. Huh? I could have chosen anything else. So I kind of gave my opponent free tempo, but in these positions, they shouldn't matter that much. So, rook to A8 is my plan. He takes. Okay, attacks this one. It's a tactical move. Can play queen d8, g5, g5, bishop g3. I'm creating weakness, but I think it's worth it. Queen a2, knight f5, bishop f5. Queen a2, queen a2, queen a2, queen a2. Okay. You guys see what I'm trying to do here? So what if he plays rook b1? b4 takes. Okay, so now 93 takes. It's preparing b4. Yeah, it's not easy though. If he plays this, I can just go g4. Very tough game so far. We're neck and neck. I would prefer my position a little bit, honestly, but it's very hard to say. Right? It's neck and neck for sure. I feel like I'm one away from like turning the tables like completely though. Okay, it goes back. B4, queen takes c4. Yeah, somehow it's not working. I can't play b4 because the pawn is hanging. Could I have played something like this? Too weakening? Right there. b4, queen c4. I'm risking it for the biscuit, guys. Big biscuits. He takes. Here. I can take this pawn. Yeah, I want to take the pawn afterwards. Oh, what? Why did he do that? Okay, knight takes d6, bishop. Okay, bishop e5. Oh. Knight here was smarter. It's fine, this is fine. I think. I think I'm winning. Knock on wood, guys. Knock on wood. Knock it. How many pieces? How many bishops? I have 2 bishops. There's 1 million pawns. Okay. Wanna mate him, I guess? Try to mate him? I'm gonna go for mate, guys. Check. What a game! What a game! What a game! We went for mate when he goes for queen. Holy guacamole! Woo! Absolute cinema? Holy moly! Okay. Holy moly! That was crazy. I can feel the power of the bishops, you know? Yes. He was trying to flag. Okay. What do you think the accuracy rating of this game would be? It's a lot of complications. It's a lot of complications. I don't know. I think I had low 80, high 80s maximum probably. 90.2. Okay. Okay, we'll take it. 27 best moves, 1 great move. Alrighty. Let's find out. That was stunning finish. So here, I should have played b5. I was scared of like a4 or something, but I guess I played b4. What's the plan? Yeah. I was actually scared of this move, because if I take, there's a fork. After d4, you just play bishop b7. Yeah, it's a little iffy looking, but I guess it's fine. So, in the game, I played rook b8. e5 was good. h6 is good. b5 is okay. The engine likes b6 or queen c7, but it's fine. Okay, did I play the right move here? I played c4. It's okay. The best move is ed4 and g5 and then c4. Really? Let me guess. Yeah, okay, it's computer stuff. How does that work? Yeah, it's something to do with the pin that we get from here. Okay, that's not really human. And it's very, very complicated. I understand, though. He wants to get dynamics to keep the position open. What I did is okay. Knight b7, this is not all good. Good. All this is fine. Okay, rook a5 was slight error. We wanted to go knight h5. I thought about this move to go here. I should have done it first, and then rook a6. Similar concept. But provoking a pawn move can be good for me, you know? Because then his bishop can be trapped. Yeah, here I'm slightly better, but how do you break through? The answer, computer says there is no clear breakthrough. h5, king g1, rook a8. Okay, tell me how you're gonna break through, sir. Sir, tell me. Bishop h6. There's no clear breakthrough. No, there isn't. It's just a close position. Okay, so here he should have played bishop d1. I don't know why he didn't play bishop d1. Yeah, this is actually not that clear because my pawns are weak. So this my idea was actually very risky, but he panicked for some reason. So b4 is probably not good. I should have just played something else, waited, but I kind of didn't want to just keep waiting because my time was running lower. Yeah, taking was a mistake. He opened my bishop, and then it was GG from there. Yeah, going for the mate was the right thing. I should have played... Wait, you're kidding. Rook a2 is a mistake. It's king h1. It's hiding from all the checks. You're joking, right? Okay, wow. I didn't see that. So I should play bishop e3 and then check. Smarter. How was that smarter again? Bishop e3 here. King g7 here. Check. Here, bishop e2, queens, and then takes. So why is that smarter than what I did with check first? It looks like it transposes, right? What's the deal? Oh, I guess by keeping the rook one more time, you get another additional tempo. Because he has to go rook c8 check as well. Uh-huh. Okay. Oof. That is a tough game. But very strategic. Very strategic. Okay, so I owe resting a dragon, and I owe Duijo a scotch. Mm-hmm. So far, so good. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah, we'll play another game. Let me take a little break. I'm not a machine. I can't play like 10 games in a row of Blitz or Rapid. Stock. I'm not stock. I wish I was. Okay. My bullet is 2934. But today my title of the stream is slow and instructive, right? Or something like that. It's over 2900. Yes. Rapid. I don't really play much Rapid on chess.com. But okay. Alright. Another game coming soon? Okay, let me play a different playlist now. We've been playing this all over again, so let me see. Piano. You did? You want to do it again? Puzzle battle? I'll do it again. I can give you odds too, AK. We can make it interesting if you want. Like, it's really interesting. What happened to my thing? One minute? Really? You think so? I don't think so. I think 1 minute is really good odds for you. No. Okay. If you want to do puzzle battle, let me know. YouTube chat says, Gauri, we're from you. Hi, Mackie. What's my FIDE rating? 2322. Where do you think I'm from? Alright, send me a challenge if you want. I'm about to start a new game though. Am I supposed to go to Puzzle Rush first? Puzzle Battle first? Okay. So AK sent me a Puzzle Battle challenge. Bro, I don't see it. But the real question is how much time should I give you? Okay, so I'll just wait for you. I'm just gonna go. How many do I get? A minute? I don't know how much time I'm getting. I'll give myself a minute. Okay, I'm done. You have 2 minutes, AK, to catch up. You have 2 minutes. You can do this. You can do this. Can I watch you? Watch. Why can't I watch you? What is this? Watch doesn't work? What if I add another one? And I click watch. Wait, this is insane. I can't watch you. Your bio is hung up piece time. Okay, hung up piece on move 6. Okay. But that's so sad. Okay, you got 4 more, AK. 4 more. That's 20 seconds. That's 20 seconds per puzzle. You can do this. You're doing this. I think you're doing this one now. I can't watch. Okay. 21. I'm sweating now because I could lose a lot of rating. I could lose a lot of rating. He's on probably the made in 2. Oh my god, he got it. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, he's gonna get it. No, that one was pretty hard. The king and pawn game is hard. Uh-oh. It's close. It's close. 10, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2. I won. Oh my goodness, so close. I won because he had 2 strikes. Holy guacamole, that was so close. I won because I had 0 strikes. That was close. You want another attempt? Actually, hold on. What were the ones you got wrong? This one? Let's take the rook. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know if you took the rook or not. You probably didn't. Okay. Did you get this one wrong? You did something else? You missed a fork and then you missed a free rook. Maybe there were too many options. Right? Probably. Alright. Yeah. That's when I falter too. And there's so many options, it's easy to falter. Da, 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 da. Okay, one more. Bro thinks he's Hikaru. Oh, I got one wrong. Okay, I'm done. Oh, I got 30 in 1 minute? Okay, we'll take it. Okay, but this might be an easy set. AK got 20 in 1 minute and 10 seconds? Bro, you did good. 20? That's crazy good, AK. He might beat me because I got 1 strike. I got 1 wrong, which is kind of confusing. You might have gotten the same one wrong that I got wrong. That one was kind of strange. I didn't get that. Yeah, I don't understand the puzzle. Do live on shorts, I'll get more viewers? How does that work? Yeah, I don't know. I need a better thumbnail, right? For people to click on the YouTube live. Maybe if I just do it consistently, people will start watching more YouTube chat. What do you think? Perhaps that's what it is. Oh, you lost. Okay. Okay, so we got the same one wrong, I think. Did we? Don't tell me you got something right that I didn't get right. I got wait, wait, hold on. Did you get something right that I got wrong? You didn't get there yet. Okay, you didn't get there yet. So you got this one wrong. Yeah, Queen F1 is a silent killer move. You might have taken the pawn, I think, right? Did you forget that this queen was here? And then the other one was Rook C3. That's another silent kind of move. Not that obvious. The queen is trapped. And then there was anything else? There was one more. This one was queen e5 check because there's a trick where you win the queen. Thank you, Rodriguez. Okay, and then I got one wrong. I'm actually very curious about this one. 34% pass rate. Okay, I took with this rook. You telling me there's a difference between taking with this rook and this rook? Yeah. Why? Why? That's literally like 50-50. What? If you take with the rook, Queen C6 wins the game. Holy Moses, it's a crosspin. It's a crosspin. So you want to avoid the crosspin. This is too many pins. I get it now. That's a really mean puzzle for Puzzle Rush, isn't it? So this avoids the crosspin. I mean, it is kind of a... Yeah, not full crosspin, right? Just... Because the rook covers the queen, so only had to worry about this one. That's really, really tough. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I get it. GG, AK, GG. I'm getting tired now. Why am I getting tired? Why am I getting tired, guys? What's the thumbnail for my YouTube live right now? Because I didn't upload a thumbnail. What's it looking like? Oh, it's just the thumbnail is what my screen, right? That's good. I like that. What is this? 4 days ago. Confusing. It says live. Yeah, it's live. Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna go back to slow instructive then. By the way, anyone have any more requests? Even analysis? You can use the link. What is this? Okay, some random 2400. It says chess coach. He has a bad connection. I kind of don't want to play him, to be honest. Just something is, you know. I think it's a selfie. Selfie threw me off. You don't trust people with selfie profile pictures, guys. Never trust. Gotta go with your instinct. Singular brain cell. Is this Steven really? Did you try to catch me? How dare you? Alright. Guess we play then. You want a dragon resting forest? Oh, we're not gonna get dragon, seems like. Okay, so what's something decent I can play against? Okay, let's try this. Thank you, Harsh. It's very kind of you. So, I played a weird line, as you can see. Queen a5 is not recommended. What did I get myself into? What did I get myself into? It's not theory. I literally made it up just now. Maybe I'm trolling. I should be trolling against Steven. He's a very tough player. Okay, so what is going on here? B4. Yeah, I expected that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. So this, I don't know what this position is. It's very strange. Very strange position. We can afford to take this. Develop a tempo. This is the Gauri variation of the elephant, guys. Don't do this at home. Okay, so now maybe bishop g4 or bishop g6 to decide. I think this is cleaner. I think bishop g4 was better. Hindsight, not sure. What a weird game so far. 3. Okay, e6 must be the move here. Yeah, but after this move, I think I'm catching up in development. Develop, develop, develop. Yeah, I'm catching up really fast. Once I castle, then we're better. How you doing, HT? Guys, do you want chat on the screen by any chance? Or does it matter? Does not matter? Look at the, let me look at YouTube chat for a sec here. It's fine. So my next move is gonna be move the bishop and then castle, of course. Okay, just go here. It looks standard. Unpinning. I don't think there's anything to be scared about here anymore. Black has, white has an isolated pawn. Okay. Bringing all the pieces in the game, why not? So far, so good. We need two. What does that do? I can go bishop takes, queen takes, h6. Bishop retreats, and then so on and so forth. I feel like this is a good tempo gaining move, h6. And then when he goes bishop somewhere, I can use my knight to hit that bishop later. Unless he goes here, then maybe this is also possible. But this knight must be improved. He takes. Seems a little desperate. I really like this move. Because I prevent this. So I limit the counterplay. Bring it in. I missed that move actually. But let's come back. Still in good shape. A lot to think about here. What is this next threat? Possibly. I can check the sound levels. I think it's okay on my end. If other people want to confirm, let me know. We can even do a poll for. Okay, Nukjitsu, what's that do? What does that do? I don't see what it does. Okay. 96. 96 looks very good. I really like it. Because this knight needs to go. If he takes, I take with bishop, getting the tempo on the rook. What else can he play? Don't think there's anything else. That's good. Because I can also take the knight or go knight f5. Next move. Also, the pawn is hanging. Okay, take. Let's go there. Now queen c4, rook c4. All of them are good. Some of them must be better. Queen c4. Queen c4 feels right. Queen c4. But then he goes queen d2. Queen f5. Oh, whoa. That's an interesting move as well. Queen f5, rook e4. Man, I have a lot of good moves. Pick one, pick one. This is the one. I'm forcing a queen trade. Because I think his queen side is so bad that if I trade queens, I can pick up these pawns like daycare. You know? Pick up my kids from daycare. Takes. Attack the pawn. For 1 sec. Okay, so rook c4 looks very, very good, but doubling the rooks is good too. Man, there's so many good moves. Give me a sec. 5, king f7, rook c1, d5. Okay, we go here. So my plan is to just attack the queen side, as you can see. His rook was hanging. That was a mate. We took the pawn. So now we're getting closer and closer. I think the next move is this. Where's my move? 5, c5. Crashing through, slightly starting to. Hi, Juho. Okay, if I take, my passer is so strong. We're kind of cooking right now. Okay, take with the bishop or take with the pawn. Okay, so e2. Wait, how does that work again? Wait. Showing a little restraint here. Holy Moses. I can just take it. Okay, so hold on. Rook c1. Rook f3, rook f1. That should win the knight. We're cooking right now, guys. Yeah, this I take this. Check. Here. Bishop e6. No bluffs. Yeah. Okay, GG. That was a good game. I think I was very clean. We hit 2600 too with that. I was just trying to be very clean there. Steven's a very strong player, title player. Guys. Hi, Brennan. Let's check this a little bit. Hello, Worm. Why couldn't you take the rook with the bishop? Wait, well, we'll get there. I had 88% accuracy. 25 best moves. Okay, let's see what this was. I played a really strange opening of first, queen a5. Not recommended. What, d4 is wrong? Really? Why couldn't you take the rook with the bishop? Okay, let's check that. Yeah, opening was actually tough for me. But then I think I recovered. So here, I think you should have played h4. Yeah, I was afraid of h4 in the 95. Okay, so here... Yeah, why did you play h4, Steven? I think my queen d5 was very strong. Yeah, best move here. c8. Some tactics there. So h4, rook c8. Apparently b6. Oh my goodness, what is that? Opening this. Oh, b6 is insane. Wait, how? And then d5. Oh, that's so hard. b6 is insane. Wow. Could you play it even earlier? You could play it even earlier. I mean, it's kind of scary. Yeah. No, for h4, okay. You looked at b6. I did not. So I had to play e6 here. Why didn't you play b6 then? Because of e6? Here. So queen d5 is very strong. I think knight c4 strong. Knight d6 I thought was strong. And Jin thinks it's okay. Here I played queen c4. Rook c4 was my intention, but I thought knight d2, and then I wasn't sure. This felt a little annoying. Oh, I have f5. Okay, so anyway, g4. I think my queen trade idea was very human. It gave me a good position. e5 was not good. h5. You know, I wanted to trap your rook, but your rook never gets trapped because it's h5. I thought this is h5. If you went for h5, I would just win your rook, right? Yeah. But h5 was there, so I can't quite trap it. So for some reason, it wants to do this move. This move wins. I thought you go here, right? e5 here. Bishop b4 here. Oh, the tactic. You guys, rooks are clumsy. So I could have played rook c1 first. I played e5. Okay, bishop c5 was a fantastic move, right? And then we win the pawn. And then we win the game. And this is also very good because I think if I take, your knight's kind of annoying. But not taking the rook and going rook c1 was a nice little clean move. And then why couldn't the bishop take the rook? Where was this option? Thank you. Where was the bishop take the rook thing, guys? I don't see it. Oh, rook with the bishop. Oh, yeah. So here, I could take the rook, but rook c7 is the best move. Bishop e3 is not as good because I want a piece is better than an exchange. So this is better. This is better because you win the whole piece. Okay. Okie dokie. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours now. It feels longer because I've been playing rapid, right? But happy to continue this, guys. Appreciate your being here, your support. I have some links pinned. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff. Let's go, let's go. This is nice. I really like this game. Of course, in the opening, I mean, it's sus. Do you guys think my biggest weakness is openings, chat? Like, I just don't really study my openings well. Could be. I just don't like to do a theory battle. Queen F was played by Degembaya, really? Yeah, I need a break, Alessandra. We gotta... I can't just continue playing games all the time. You need a small mental break. You can ask me any questions you want, guys, in the meantime. A little stretch, a little water. Okay. Benify is borderline losing. Yeah, it's not good. I agree. Okay, so I think I want to stick with rapid. You know, we've been rapid educational, right? Hi, Merle. What's the best deep dish pizza? Oh, there's a place called. Hold on, it'll come to me. I'm not sure Wrigley. Well, there's a place. Oh my god, why can't I think of it? Pequod's. Okay, hold on. It's Pequod's Pizza. I heard good things about it. Deep dish. There are many, yeah, Pequod's Pizza. This is, I mean, I don't know if you like it, that looks good to you, but it's pretty good. I haven't had this particular one, but I heard really good things about it. And there are many chains. Pequod's Pizza. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of pepperoni on there, guys. Crazy. But I like Lou Malnati's, which is a little bit more, let's say, it's more traditional. You see how it's more, it's a little bit cleaner looking. Other one is kind of almost burnt, but it's. Come to Italy. You're from Italy, okay. Looks like coronary heart disease. Okay. You know what else you should have? Hold on. It's Italian beef. There's a famous place, Al's Italian Beef, which is like also a Chicago, like everyone would want this. Everybody in Chicago, and it's dipped in gravy too on top of that. Now you can make it. There's so many places like this. That's another one. I don't know if this one is coronary heart disease, but these two are Chicago. You know, of course, there's Chicago hot dog, of course, but nice and light. Chicago hot dog is actually very good, of course. Whoa, what's that? What did I just do? Yeah, so everyone in Chicago, those are things to try. At least if you want the traditional street food kind of experience. Some hot dog and some Italian beef. Okay, time for another game. I'm gonna use the restroom real quickly, guys. In the meantime, here's a puzzle. Puzzle of the day. Okay, you solve this one. I'm gonna hit the restroom. remember Remy. Remy is one of the top commentators on my YouTube videos. How you doing? Catching you live. Looks like rook b6 winning the queen unless I'm missing something. That's what you said. Okay, look, b6 looks like good, but it might be the start of, just the start of the puzzle, right? But it also might be rook b7 because that looks like mate. Wait a minute, rook b7 might be better because we're down to so much material. Winning the queen might not be high enough of a goal. So what if we just go rook b7? Check. Yeah. I guess we should go rook b7 then. Okay. Should we do the previous one? Black to move. Check. Or check. Probably check here. King here, I check here. King here. There's a problem. H5 check. This actually looks kind of hard. Let's find the candidate moves first. Yeah, but we have to, we can't let king g3, so queen d6 almost seems forced. Wow, that's a nice one, huh? Queen e5, quiet. That's a quiet move. Very quiet move. Because you want to skewer. And then you... But this one also sets up a mate threat. So it's a mate plus skewer. And then there's no checks. That's a really tough one. I was looking at this one because it's more forcing, but after this there's queen check. Queen check is queen block, and then it doesn't lead anywhere. So this is and then this is mate. Wow. That's actually nice. F4 I go check, right? So it's two threats. Una más. Okay, black to move. End games. Holy moly. So, can I just do that? No, because he takes a queen, he kills here, I check, he blocks. So, we must try to find something else, like knight a6. Knight a6 looks decent. Yeah, knight a6 looks decent. Just park it over here, and then question is, what is their best move after that? They can use the four squares thing though, right? So like knight a6, knight e3. Then how do you win the game? Y'all remember the four squares? By the way, did we check this move? Did we even check this move? Because we queen with check, yeah? So knight takes. We didn't even look at this one. Yeah, we didn't look at this one because we queen with check. So, and if he goes b7, then we can run around. Boom, boom, boom. Why didn't we look at that, guys? Yeah, because if you go here, they go knight e3, and then it's a draw. Because if you play this, they go here. So, kind of, we have to do that. We should have continued this because they could try to draw. And now we had to play, I think we had to play this. Because if you go here, he just chases us, yeah? Okay. Alright, do I have the energy to continue playing more rapid chess, guys? Do I have it in me? Do I have it in me to keep my level up? AK, thank you very much for the gift subs. I might have it in me a little bit more then. Thank you very much, AK. Kissed you. Thank you very much. Hi, Macklin. Thank you for the support. All right, we're gonna start a new one. Here we go. I know I should play e4 if I'm playing... Okay, Chairman Sabby. All right. Whoa, we might see a Scotch opening. Who requested this? Dewey Joe? We got Scotty. Now, I must have a disclaimer. I'm not an expert at Scotch. I actually played this before in Classical. Whoa. He played d6. Bro thinks it's the 1920s. Okay. What is this? Capablanca Alakine? Morphe? That's what they used to do. Okay, so I can play knight c3, bishop b5, d5. Oh, man. Too many good moves. I think bishop b5. Play the Potter variation? What is that? You love Scotch? Oh, we're talking about the opening? Yes, we are. I didn't really know if I should play bishop b5 or... the endgame variation is actually playable for black. Knight takes. Right? All right, bishop d7 played. Now... there's some theoretical stuff here, but taking like that. Okay, castle. I'm gonna take with a bishop. Castle. And then there's this line. I think it's queen f3. I've seen this like 10 years ago or 15 years ago. And then they play this, and then I think I do that. Or something. Then they do that, I do that. Does that even make any sense? Looks like I'm getting something out of that, right? Because I get like a lot of play. Here, here, here. Takes, check. Yeah, looks like that's interesting. It's like something I looked at like literally 2010 or something, or maybe 2012. I wonder if it still holds up. Okay, he plays c5, so he didn't have any interest in finding it out. So now knight f5, or I should say knife f5. Bro just takes. Pawn takes or queen takes? I really like pawn takes. Yeah, I really like this. You're eating a kiwi with the skin on? Are you a psychopath? Check. I mean, I don't know. I haven't eaten that many kiwis in my life, and I think I do remove the skin, but isn't it like fuzzy? It's a little weird texture, but I'm pretty sure it's healthy. Eating the skin of many things is healthy. Okay, 90 cents. I saw this, and I was gonna go here and dump a night right there. Now, can I be fancy and like do some crazy stuff? Hold on a second. Check. I don't think it's that good. It's actually very spicy. I mean, it's so enticing to play that way. 93 castles, 95. I mean, what I'm gonna play is also very good. I'm just gonna go here. Yeah, I understand, but I'm getting similar play without sacrificing a pawn. So we're gonna go for that. There we go. We're getting the aggressive play anyway, kind of, right? Not as aggressive. People want me. They're not risking their rating or their, you know, their emotions. They just want to see blood like Gladiator. I'm the Gladiator, right? Are you not entertained? Okay, right there. I can take and pin. I can also take this. Don't trust that. Queen takes c7. Queen takes bishop f6. Takes. Okay. He's threatening to basically kill off my attack. It's a little bit bad. Yeah, it didn't go the way that I wanted to go. I think this is the best move. What do I do? Peace. Might have to just go bishop g5 here. Queen e4. Played almost immediately. If I take on c7, It's about equal. Yeah, I gotta stop tanking here. We're down on time. Yeah, I gotta stop tanking. Not by much, but maybe a tiny bit. Yeah, because our queen is kind of infiltrated already. I just need a couple moves to consolidate. Yeah, a couple of moves to consolidate. But I think saying that we're much better is an overstatement, but probably slightly better. Slightly better, slightly better, slightly better. Queen d8. That's super defensive. You could take it or queen. You know what? Let's keep more pieces on the board. Yeah, looks like we're getting some nice play here. I played this move to limit the rook's motion. And playing this also has some risks behind it. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to keep the rook a little bit tied down. And I didn't want to trade queens. Okay, now I'm gonna avoid a queen trade and have a nice square for the queen. And I think we can double up. Okay, challenging the rook. Or just going directly here. Trading rooks was a tough call, but if he trades, he gives me a file. I think because he was going to go rook e6 later, you know, if I didn't challenge him. So I think we had to challenge the file for sure. Wow. That's an interesting move. Can I go like king f1? King f1 looks kind of weird. Wait, do I have this move? Whoa, whoa, rook e7 is... Okay. I think that's all enough said. Enough said. He offered a draw. Curious timing, sir. Queen f4 played. Wow, I think I'm winning, guys. I think I'm winning here. Stacking the rook. It's over. Do you see why it's over? It's beautiful. Ah, he saw the only move that doesn't make it over. But it's still over. Over. Okay, hold on. I gotta be careful. G3. I think we should go G3. Get the free tempo. So if he goes Queen F6, I could trade everything, go check, and check. Okay. Bring the queen back in action. I'll keep an eye on this pawn. Okie dokie, we gotta keep going. There's still some work to be done. Because we had to keep our king safe and keep our pawns safe too. So trying to get the queen back in action. One of these squares. Is there? We can check on E8. Keep everything protected. Now we can run our pawn up the board if I need to. Offense best defense, right? So we, by threatening the queen, probably gonna limit the other queen's motion. There. We'll creep up a little bit. And we can push the pawn one more square. Actually, before that, I could probably go queen c4 and b4. c4. And b5. Creeping in. We got him. Okay, that was decent. I think there was one move that he could have played here. King d6. I should still be winning, but there's work to be done. King d6 is probably his best move here. Okay, guys, what was the accuracy? Guys, what was the accuracy? Hi, Acquired. You remember when I used to be big on TikTok back in 2022? Yeah, I also stopped posting videos as much because I kind of got burned out posting every day on TikTok. I really should come back to it. Hi, Sync here. Okay, what do you think the accuracy is? Quickly. That was a nice game, actually. I really liked it. 95.2. 18 best moves, 2 great moves, 0 mistakes, 0 misses, 0 blunders. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders. Guys, am I living up to the title of the stream, guys? Educational Rapid Chess. Hi, William Blake. Are there any gambits available on this? Every gambit is fine. At my elo level, ooh. I think that's less and less. Less and less, yeah. Maybe in rapid chess it's possible, and blitz. Okay, that was a nice game. Let's go over it a little bit. Okay, so opening theory. Demented, you can actually look at YouTube. YouTube has rewind function. Exclaim YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube as well. You go to YouTube and just check the last few. YouTube has a rewind function. Nice, Brennan. Okay, so I thought I remember some theory here. Bishop c6 is 88 times played. Castle, knight c3. It is played before. And I was thinking bishop e7, e5. Takes... Yeah, it's better for white. But apparently it's not the best move here. The best move here is knight c3, knight f6, and then... Thank you, Merle. YouTube doesn't have bit. That's true.
But YT don't have bits.
I'm trying a new thing. I'm trying to skip the bits and the subs and try to do just direct tips. That's why I pinned a chat comment for YouTube and Twitch. I mean, people want to support in different ways, so they can. I'm just making people aware that they can do it in different ways too if they want to. Some people prefer to be anonymous, for example. So you can't do bits if you're anonymous. I mean, you could actually technically. But anyway, thank you very much, Tamara, for the bits. The last song, somebody had a song that was Oh, I actually don't remember what the last song. Oh, it was called "The Castle" by ANBR. The Castle. Yeah. Okay, so knight c2 is okay. Also, hello Sync here. How you doing? Nice, welcome back. Do you stream chess as well? Here. So I played good moves, but not perfect. It was actually pretty good. Knight d5 was not that. Okay. Doesn't go... It's the third best move, but I think after this I lose some of my advantage, right? Yeah. But his mistake was queen d8, I think. No? Queen b7 is good. Rook e7 was fantastic. Nice. Rook e7 was a fantastic move. Overworked piece. Oh, what happened? Okay, so so I was planning something tricky. I don't know if you guys saw it. If he plays rook here, do you know what the winning move is, guys? If he moves the rook away, do you see the winning move? Can somebody put in the chat? It would have been cool. Oh, hi, Sync here. You're on YouTube as well. I mean, yeah, I see you on YouTube. Anyone see the idea after Rook at Fate? Yeah, back rank mate. You sacrifice the queen. Correct. That's right, Juho. So he saw it. He played King f8. No, I didn't have the same thing anymore. So I played g3, getting a tempo on the queen. Like that. And then we did that. And here I think I played a very accurate move, queen a4. Because I wanted to make sure that check doesn't do anything. I guess queen 8 is also fine. And I think this idea with... Oh, look at this. #1 engine, guys. This is the #1 choice for the engine. To get the queen to the the right square where there's no checks anymore. And then I played a4, also good. a5 good. Queen e2 good. Queen c4 good. Queen b5 good. a6 good. Queen b8 is good. Anyone? Okay, so I was concerned about this move. b4 takes, and then I have a pawn, extra pawn, but I can't just give it up because then it's a king and pawning game. This is my extra pawn. I can't give it up, so I have to maybe get my king close and then trade the queens and then win this pawn. That was what I was going for, but the computer says I can do this. Huh? Oh, win a bunch of pawns and give up this pawn. Sure, that works too. That's a nice idea. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, you can't, I mean, they're really focusing on defending against this, so you had to, if you protected, I guess you could win that like that too. Can you just, yeah, we can creep up the queen. I'm a creep up with the king. Yeah, this is winning too. So we have 2 winning plans here. Your end game sucks. That's okay. You get better by playing more end games and playing long time control games where you can think about your end games. And also, I have a command !books for YouTube. If you go to my link tree, I have an Amazon link to my recommended books, including end game books. Okay, !books, link tree, I think, or is it !books command? There we go. Okay, so far so good. Knock on wood, we have won every single game we played so far, guys. Knock on wood. And has every game been like 90%? Let's see. Games. 95, 88, 91, 80. Okay, there are a couple of 88s in there. 91, 94. Okay. 94, 91, 88, 88, 91, 88, 95. Thank you. Okay. And the best part is, I don't want to jinx myself. Okay, I'm not jinxing. We played humans. But I don't want to jinx myself. Sometimes we don't. You know. The humanity. Nice zoom down. All right. Do I have it in me for another game? It's 2:21 a.m. in Chicago. This is some quality games so far. I think I'm gonna leave the YouTube VOD open so people can watch that. Maybe. Or if I can see if I can chop up the game and then post it on YouTube. Actually, that's another idea. Chop it up, right? Chop up the game. I think I'm gonna skip Resident Evil 2 today. I'm gonna keep it chess. Oh no, I'm getting tired. All right. Do I have it in me? Let me change the playlist a little bit. We can play. Let's see. Playlist. Do I stay up so late often? My sleep schedule kind of breaks, and then I kind of get stuck there for a while, maybe like 2 weeks or a month. Then I fix it. So right now it's broken, and yeah, that's a great song, One More Stance. Yes, this one is not One More Stance. All right, now you get another game in. I think I got the right playlist, maybe. All right. Brennan is sending me a challenge for on 10-minute unrated. Holy holy. What is up with that? We could do a game. Sure. Let's do it. Unrated. Actually, I think unrated is better for me, right? Because if I win a game, I get 0 rating anyway. Okay, since it's an unrated game, I can play any opening chat once. Like, seriously. Everything and anything. The cow opening. Sodium attack? Okay. Well, I'll get some sodium in there. Some electrolytes. Get some electrolytes in here. E5, okay, okay. Okay, okay. There goes the blood pressure. Sorry, Macklin. Is the doctor? You have, did the doctor warn you about this or something? It's like a roller coaster ride, right? Before you get on this coaster, make sure you don't have any heart problems. I actually want to get my dad to Disney Orlando Studios and go to Velocicoaster. And I was thinking about that yesterday. Like, will he be able to handle it? Honest to God, I was thinking about this. Like, is the blood pressure gonna go high? This is a coaster called Velocicoaster. It's like a Jurassic World themed, but it's so good. It's so good. It's literally the best ride I've ever been on. Best ride I've ever been on. 100%. Okay, let's do a Benko Gambit kind of move. That's an interesting move, but kind of feel like it's a little bit weird. A lot of space on the queen side now. I mean, it's a strange position no matter what. Looking a little dangerous, my friend. Is it just me, or looking like the opening was a success? Is that a joke? Is that a Lord of the Rings reference, HT? Okay, Bishop of Fate, 95. Da 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 da. Okay. Okay, let's try something interesting. Here and here, and then we dump something here. Hi, Chloe GPT. All right, we can take with the pawn or take with the bishop. Pawn seems to have much more oomph behind it, right? I like the word oomph. Guys, everyone say oomph. See how it feels. Oomph. The word oomph has a lot of oomph to it too. That's the best part. Oomph. What is that thing called when the word itself means, like, describes the word? You know what I'm talking about? There's a name for that kind of word. It describes the word itself. You know what I'm saying? Oomph. Takes. Takes is good, actually. Takes should be 7. 24. Right? Oomph. Takes 97. Okay, this is better. Onomatopoeia. Is that what it is? Oh, I mean, I'm talking about the classification of the words. Really? That's what it's called. Isn't onomatopoeia? The formation of a word from a sound associated with what it is named. Like cuckoo, cuckoo, or sizzle, sizzle. Oh my goodness, it's onomatopoeia. We learned something new, guys. Sizzle. Okay. All right. Can castle or rook b8. Rook b8 looks decent. And free pawn. Question. I'm not sure, Macklin. Okay, now we have broken in. And now knight b5. All kinds of pain is gonna reign. The position is insane in the membrane. What am I to gain from winning this game? Fame? That's lame. It's all the same. But I'm still game. But is that a shame? What's in a name? Grandmaster Gauri, that's my goal. But achieving the goal might leave a hole. You gotta figure out more goals to piece together what's broken and make yourself whole. Knight b5. Knight b5 is a move that makes me want to get a high five for the knight because I made the sodium attack work. But streaming rarely feels like work. Am I a jerk? I don't think so. By playing this move, it does feel like it sometimes. I don't want to make Brennan hurt. Queen e5. Queen a7 is a double attack. My queen feels like she's a hack. Well, I don't know. Okay, check. C7 I think wins the game though. C7 wins. F4 is a critical move that also wins. F4 is very clean. Queen running out of squares. Castle check. I was trying to be cool. I was trying to be cool, but now I'm taken for a fool. GG, Brennan. GG. That was very interesting, actually. That was very interesting. I played Sodium. B4 was a bad move. I felt it, but I kind of wanted to like do something interesting. You could have taken the pawn, I guess. Oh, I should have taken and then played G3. If I take, then the B file gets open to fight your bishop. The minute I heard parts was done. Pawn takes is really good, guys. By far the best move. Now bishop takes check. Because I get all these inroads. Yeah. Who's still with us, guys? It's really late right now. Let me know where you're watching from. YouTube, let me know where you're watching from. If you want to. It's 2:36 a.m. in Chicago. We did a lot of rapid games. We can be playing 6 games or 7 games today. Play game history. Played 7 games today. Hi, Gamsu. Hello, Abhijit. Macklin's in Missouri. Okay, St. Louis. Cool. We crossed 2600. Rapid. Actually, only gained a little bit of rating, to be honest. We only gained like, I don't know. Rapid. We gained 15. Wait. We only gained 15 points from 6 wins. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Oh well. South Dakota. Did you send me an email? Was that you? I'm trying to respond to that yet. Wait, I have an appointment. Don't tell me it's tomorrow. Was you okay? I'll look at it, and I had to get to it. Sorry, it's been a busy week. This week is gonna be really busy for me, actually. Is that a Fabiana picture? Absolutely, it is. Where is it? This is a Fabiana picture, guys. See that? Fabiana. I have another one with Fabiana recently. Yeah, Fabiana was walking down the street and he was like, "Hey, are you the guy that makes the chess videos?" No, I didn't even make chess videos back then. That picture was taken in 2016, I think. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go then. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching as usual. YouTube. AK, special thanks for AK for the 5 gift subs. Merle, Dewey Joe, and Resting Forest for the $10 tip. Thank you very much. I think I'm gonna leave this on YouTube. Let me see if I can. If some of these games were actually pretty good, I don't know if I can edit them or something and like cut out the things. YouTube, would you like that if I cut out all the breaks in the game and just post the moves? Something that could be interesting. So I'm just trying to see how I can repackage some of these live content into like actual YouTube videos. Yeah. Wait, at GM Naroditsky, do you think you're in Naroditsky stream right now? you typed in the wrong chat. Somebody just asked Daniel's streaming in the other chat. You're in the wrong stream. Caught in 4K. What is the most suitable opening for Black Kings D4? Anything you like. For a Shreshnikov player? I think maybe Grunfeld. Grunfeld, let's see. Yeah, like Benoni, Grunfeld. Something in that area, I think. It's hard to say. I think Grunfeld or Benoni, yeah. Hi, Jellyfish. I wonder if I should chop up the live stream into like digestible pieces. Okay, then I'm gonna go. Let's find some to raid. We could raid Danya. Danya's streaming. All right, take care, everybody.